Welcome back, guys, to episode 5 of Space Exploration. I'm Dgray, and I'll be your host tonight. Yeah, that's I'm not going to do that anymore. That's a horrible intro, but it was quite fun to do. So this episode is gonna be the biter killing one. Hopefully, it'll be me killing the biters and not the biters killing me. So that is kinda what I'm aiming for this episode. So the car will be done in just a minute. We should be able to make the car as soon as it's done. What does the car need? Engine unit, 5 of those, and let's just make that so we have it. Everything else is pretty much just running the way it should. We need to get rid of some of these burner ones now. Let's just keep it at 3 for now, or let's keep it at these 6, because I really need to put down some new ones here to help our power production. So right here. And say merge. So that should give us just a tiny bit more power. We can also make our refineries now so we can make what's it called, all our advanced circuits, so we can continue on with our little robot idea. Because like I told, I think it's Chris he's called, one of my subscribers, or might have forgotten what he's called. I've been heavily inspired by an Amazon warehouse and how the robots work in those, and I love the idea that we can do a setup, pretty much just put it down somewhere else, change the inputs or what it has to build, and the robots will just take care of the rest. I think that's extremely satisfying, and that's also kind of why I always play with Robot World, and I love to see how they work in the base. But then again, it is going to be fun with robot attrition if they're all just going to crash and burn, and I might need to use trains to get a lot of things around over big distances, and maybe even in space. I think we can do trains in space, but we will see as soon as we get there. You are done, so then you can go right here. And connect it up. At least I thought I was connected up. There we go. So, car done. Car is very done. We'll have solar, but that's going to need plastic. Let's go down to this one and start to get what we need for the plastic. What does our construction robots need? Lubricant, probably motors as well. Maybe not the motor. Let's just go back and check. Robots. Sulfur, sorry. There we go. And now let's craft our car and go for a little ride in the wilderness and have a chat with indigenous species. I think that's what it's called, pretty much. Machine gun, give it some ammo. Let's grab a bit more to have with us, and let's go kill a bit. We'll just go out and change to our repair ones, so they can repair the car in case we go or get into issues. Let's just check up here. Very good. Oh, come on. There we go. So now we're ready to go kill some biters. I say and run directly into to issues. So hopefully we have an easy time doing this. Let's see how strong they are. We should have enough room to turn around. So that's kind of my main issue. If we don't have enough room and get stuck, that would be very bad. Can we just creep in slow and steady? Yeah, they're not spawning that fast. Yeah, let's just kill these. Oh, there's worms behind them. That should be fine with our self-healing. So, this is going better than I could have hoped. Can we reach that? We can right there. We might even be able to ignore the worms. Let's see if we can. Consume pollution. Oh, they are quite strong. Come on, little nanobots. Good, so that's the all oil patch clear right here. That is very, very nice. Let's just craft a ton of pipe. Just to have some, and then go explore the biters down south. And clear those out as well. Because then we should be biter clear for a good while. Oh, that's why I'm so slow on this. It seems there's a speed modifier on some of this, where the car is going slowly. At least that's what it feels like. Let's just fill up the ammo again. Let's creep in. Let's kill these two biter bases. Hopefully we have enough ammo. Can we creep in? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, that's a big biter. Ooh. Let's just reverse out of here, nice and steady. And it seems nothing. You know, you can trick the biters, not the worms, if you know what to do. They pretty much go and hit at your velocity. So if you go up or go ahead, brake, and then go back a bit, then you can trick them into attacking somewhere you're not. It looks quite cool with supercharged robots, because they fly so fast that they can pretty much just shoot across the map because they try to hit them. So that is quite funny. But let's just go back to base and grab us some more ammo, since I don't want to run out at any point. And we can just clear out all of that. So let's go down and kill the last biter bases down here, just for future sake. Hopefully they are not any bigger than the other ones. So many stones. Whoa! that is quite a big biter attack. Let's just give ourselves a bit of room to do things. Oh, here they come. I might just reverse back to our base and get a bit of help in case all of these attack at the same time. Let's clear out the horde a bit before they hit the base. Also, we might have a bit of a bad time. Come on. Not that way. It's like a swarm. So oh, we got stuck on a stone. Oh, luckily our robots will save us. That could have been very, very bad. But luckily not that much happened. So let's sneak down into the enemy base. Right here. And let's also research a bit of nano range. To be honest, I'm quite lucky there is a forest right here, because a forest do take some of the pollution and make sure that they are not too evolved right now. Go away, please. How big is the space? They are attacking quite fast. Seems to at least be quite a few bases. And that is done. One of the things I'm noticing is, compared to my other playthroughs, is I normally have sniper turrets as well, which has a lot bigger range and makes clearing out biters a bit easier. But this seems to be working anyway, so we should be good. Let's get the biters away. If any of you are playing this mod as well, I'd like to hear about your early game and how you are doing it and what you're planning to do end game wise, and even if you've completed the mod, that would be quite cool. So let's go around back a bit. Hopefully there's no biters down here. What is... oh, that's just normal rock. It looked like something we could extract things from. And I think this is time well spent, because now we almost have our advanced electronics. That means you can go back and set up oil, and as soon as oil is up, we'll be able to main bus. Let's just check what it needs. Pretty much electronic circuits, so we need to... yeah, that's why we need the stone tablets on. So that is quite good. This takes half a second and needs that. So the setup is a bit different than a normal one. But let's just go back and grab some ammo. Going through the lava fields. stupid rocks. Normally I hate I hate the rocks, but with alien biomes there is so many more than what there normally is. Let's just get one of these and say trees and rocks only, because then we can just mark it for deconstruction. So let's hopefully that that cleared out a ton of the biases. We still have this space I'd like to clear out, to be honest, but that's not our priority at the moment. We have other more pressing matters at this time. One of them being our oil setup, which we might just go and add some pumps up top. There we go, another one. Let's get a chest down and clear out a bit of this. You and your way, and that one away. So that gave us a bit more room for the things we need. And by what we need, that is also, whoops, steel. We have one refinery, let's get two, and let's get some pumps. And let's go up and set up our oil production. Remembering to drag power poles all the way, and then make a bit of room to get the pipe back, since I want to process it in the main bus. Or we might just process it up here and just take back what we need to the base. I think that might be a good idea. So let's just take it from right here. That is probably the most misaligned poles ever. But we're at the oil field, and that is what is important. Four. Connect it up with a bit of pipe. And I can squeak through because I installed that mod. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's just go with these for now. And remember to set up some defense. So now we have oil running. Let's do our oil refinery right here. Can do 2. Just a normal setup. Let's do it this way instead. I think I want to do it, since that's a normal setup for oil, for in my case anyway. Then we will say do a completely classic one. I think you've all done this one before. Let's get some underground pipes and connect it up. Let's just do it like that. And now we have the petroleum we need for what's called the plastic. Let's just connect it up like this. I know this is going to change with upgrades, I think. But let's just start to get this up and running. So 2 for defense right here, with some ammo in them, and 15 that one, and then do the same up here at oil fields. You can get 25 and 25. So now our oil field is working. We are producing petroleum that's going to be needed for the plastic right here together with coal. And then we have all we need to make advanced circuits. We just kind of need to pipe it back to our main bus, or make it up here. For now, let's just see, craft a few of these and get ready to get our robot setup done. That is kind of what I'm sprinting towards as always. So let's just check it right here. Let's just do it right over here. Do the same height, making something like a small small bus up here. Plastic, do 2. I think we can put them directly up against each other. At least we can for now. You can go down here. Petroleum. There we go. And then we can just do power behind. So now we're making plastic. And we can soon make our first roboport. As soon as we research where is it at. Construction robots, right there. Oh, where did it go? Construction robots. And it pretty much just needs battery setup. You two can go away, to be honest. And then we're getting closer and closer to what we need. Look, that's already 23. Copper cable, copper cable. Highly inefficient, but that's just the way it is for now, since that will benefit us long term. So let's get down some tanks as well to store excess things. Normally you can do it in the middle of a main bus, pretty much where it goes back to the base. But for now, let's just store it here to the north. I think that might be good. Can we do it just like that? Then we can do the input here, and the petroleum we can pretty much do just here below. And you have to move right there, here, connect you up, connect up that one, and petroleum. So now these should be able to work for quite a while, or a little while before these fills up. Being able to give us the plastic we need to make our advanced circuits. And yeah, then we'll start to set this up in a more robot friendly fashion. I think we're able to transport most things by what's called air. But what I'm really looking forward to seeing is how many robots are gonna crash when we do this. Hopefully not too many, else I'll be extremely sad. But yeah, let's just keep this running for a little while up here. It should be predicted, so nothing to worry about with that. So let's go back to base and get the rest we need for the advanced circuits, and that seems like that is the copper for now. Just steal a bit. Going towards construction robots. Electric engine. Advanced robotics, and then we are right here at construction robots, which gives us the roboport. So we're 4 research tiers or research items away from having pretty much what we need. Great, great, great. And then we can start our robot setup, which I'm really missing at the moment. Even though it is fun to do main bussing, I don't really like doing main buses in too modded thing or playthroughs that are way too modded, and I think this is gonna be something that's quite heavily modded in the later parts of this playthrough. So making that, we have a ton of engines. And there we go. That should keep that running for a little while. Good. Very, very good. The base is looking quite nice at the moment. This is working, producing what we need. And then we can start to craft these and set up the mall area. Not quite sure what setup I will do in the beginning, but I think I'm just going to do a completely classic one, where I don't really think about beacons yet, since beacons is quite far into the future, and I don't want to do a setup that I've done too many times before. So yeah, we'll just leave it at this for now. Let's do 3 more. Let's just do 6. Oops. 4, 5, 6. Here we go, and a few power poles. Good. Very, very good. But guys, I know this has been a bit of a biter killing episode, and setting up some of the later things to be able to get robots, hopefully next episode. So I'm gonna call the episode here, and yeah, everything's working. I'm quite happy with the progress we've made so far. Pretty much having this little setup up here running 24/7 with no issues. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you'll like, subscribe, and join me as we continue towards space and beyond, and see what we can find. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.